All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. This all praises to the Lord calls God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, by Hashem being the name, and Yahushai being the name of the only begotten Son. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the hopeful like preaching word in truth and sincerity. On the brother Tazabah, the Great Millstone, Arizona camp. Lord will with another video to edify. And I wanted to make a response to this right here. All right, a brother sent me this, so Spirit sparked on it for a good lesson. All right, it says YouTube deletes over 700 videos exposing Israel. Right now, I took the minute to go look, and it's everywhere. This is 3 days ago, 1 day ago. So October 30th. So this is very recent. Now, I'm not going to sign up for this, but I'll read through the BS. It says YouTube quietly erased more than 700 videos documenting Israeli human rights violations. The tech giant deleted the accounts of 3 prominent Palestinian human rights groups, a capitalization to Trump's sanctions. A documentary featuring mothers surviving Israel's genocide in Gaza, a video investigating uncovering Small Hat's roles in killing Palestinians, American journalist. Another video revealing Small Hat's destruction on Palestinian homes in the occupied West Bank. YouTube superstitiously deleted all these videos in early October by wiping the accounts that posted them from its websites. Along with their channel's archives, the accounts belong to 3 prominent Palestinian human rights groups: Al-Haq, Al-Mizan, Center for Human Rights, and the Palestinian Century for Human Rights. And I'm not gonna sign my email up for this or nothing. I don't need more junk email coming in. But this is what's happening. And because he's being brought up on charges, like the scriptures say, the inquisition shall be made into the council of the ungodly. And because he's being revealed on every side, we got to get that, man. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. And that first falling away was 70 AD, right? And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And the world is coming to understanding that these devils are just these wicked men. Something that we've been saying this whole time. From the small hats to the Edomite here in America, to the backwoods, country bumpkin ass cracker in the Delta and the Bayou. All these Edomites are demons. And now they have to protect themselves by covering up facts and what they do. Well, this is Jeremiah 49 and 10. I'll get to the point. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, right? And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled in his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. And that's what we're seeing. Everywhere this devil goes, he's being exposed so much that he literally has to, how you say it, try to cover up his tracks. You would have never seen this devil have to do all this backtracking and all this stuff before. But now we're in a time where he has to do it because Now he's being brought up, and an inquisition is being made, like I quoted the scripture earlier. Inquisition is being made into the council of the godly, and there's too much proof. There's too much documentation, right, to show that these are the devils that the Bible speaks of. There's far too much documentation, man. This is Jeremiah 23. In verse 24. It says, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? And the one that's really revealing these devils is the Lord, because he's putting it on these people to pull out the camera. The Lord is the one that's putting it on in these people's spirit to pull out the camera at the right time, to catch everything at the right time, to post it at the right time, to make sure it goes up, make sure it goes viral. The Lord is the one in control of this. Let me get one to build off of that, man. This is Ephesians 5:13. It says, but all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light, and whatsoever doth make manifest is light. And that's what's happening. The Lord is shining a spotlight on all the wickedness in this earth, and Esau's found within it almost every time. Really every time. So back in Jeremiah 23 and 24, it says, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Say Yahweh, do not I fill heaven and earth, say Yahweh. You see? Like, these devils really think they're going to be, like the scriptures say, they meet in darkness as in noonday. They believe that they can creep around and get away from shit. Like that stupid ass saying, if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? That's the dumbest fucking question in the world. That's an Edomite riddle. It always makes a sound. And no matter if there's eyes on you or not, if wickedness is being done, know that the Lord said his eyes are in every place. This is Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of Yahweh are in every place, beholding the good, the evil, and the good. So the Lord is the one that's seeing all this stuff. And now we're at the time where the scriptures say, bring it out bit by bit. This is Ezekiel 24:6. It says, wherefore, thus say Yahweh power, woe to the bloody city, right? To the pot whose scum is therein. And this was initially going against Israel as the true people of the Lord, right? When they were going off, our kings, our princes, our noblemen were going off. But this can now be applied to Esau. So it says, wherefore, thus say Yahweh power, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein, and whose scum is not going out of it. Bring it out piece by piece. Let no lot fall upon it. And that's what we're seeing. All the amalgam. If you got 700 videos that got all these views, expose these devils, there's another 10,000 that they were able to sit here and shadow ban. The cat's out the bag. The devil is revealed. The world sees him. The Lord is bringing all his wickedness out piece by piece. For blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of a rock. She poured it not upon the ground to cover it in the dust. And these devils have done all this shit. Now, they were shooting. These small hats were shooting reporters while they were on live. They did a whole bombing right in front of a news station as they were going live. They're not hiding this wickedness. She said it. I mean, they just had a whole trial where Israeli military person snitched on how they were sitting there gang raping one of them Palestinian prisoners. Bunch of men doing wickedness. And then the people coming against her because she exposed them, and they're basically fighting to have the right to grape. It says that it might cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have set her blood upon the top of a rock, that it should not be covered. You see, and the Lord is making sure that their sins, this wickedness that these devils are doing, it's not going to be covered. It says, therefore, thus say Yahweh power, woe to the bloody city, meaning destruction. And America is the most bloody, but these small hats over there are getting down too. It says, woe to the bloody city, I will even make the pile for the fire great. Meaning what? What do you mean the pile for the fire? Meaning the sacrifice. When you did a sacrifice, you had to have the wood. So that's what the Lord is talking about. Remember, the scriptures say that the people are going to be as fuel for the fire. Right? It says, heap on wood, kindle the fire, consume the flesh, spice it well, and let the bones be burned. And for you to burn bone, it takes a lot of fucking heat. It says, then set it empty upon the coals. The brass of it that the brass of it may be hot and may burn, and the filthiness of it may be molten in it. And the filthiness of it may be molten in it, that the scum of it may be consumed. She had wearied herself with lies, and her great scum went not forth out of her. Her scum shall be in the fire. And the Lord is about to get these devils. It says, in thy filthiness is lewdness, because I have purged thee, and thou was not purged. And this portion is showing you that this scripture is really going into Israel, but the scriptures talk about the manifold wisdom of the Lord. Right? The Lord is going to burn up these small hats, America, and wherever the Lord, but we know for a fact, Israel is going to get wiped off the face of the map and have to be built up. That's according to prophecy. Babylon the Great, which is America, is going to be wiped off the face of the map and burnt up. That's according to prophecy. And America will never be rebuilt. Never. That's in the scriptures. Right? Only the doleful creatures and evil spirits shall dwell here. That's what the Lord has planned for Babylon the Great, America. But these devils really want to hide their tracks and hide the wickedness that they've done. Well, the scriptures tell you, stand now with thy enchantments and with thy sorceries. All this openly just bombing them to smithereens, them killing these Gazans, it's just all a public sacrifice, man. That's what they're doing. That's what they've been doing. And now they're trying to hide the evidence. But he shall not be able to cover himself. So, Lord willing, this was a edifying lesson. This is very interesting that they're doing this at this time. But call halal, Yah, Bashim, Shabbat, Shalom.